Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here, Safi Financial Network, May 6, 2025. All right, it's going to be a very quick session. It's going to be short one. We are not going to go through all individual names, so just going to the major indexes, gold, silver, and crude. All right, S&P 500 daily chart. So this green candle is future market, and we are in very good positive, actually moment right now. So future market shows very nice positive. This is today's candle finish, May 6th, and the market is just getting back to the downside as I expected. Still looking for kind of like if this is the form, actually, if it stays like this, it's going to be a bullish consolidation, and it's going to just give a strength to my scenario that we are going to go first hike to this scenario, which is going to be 57 to 58, and then getting back to the downside. Still looking for a correction in months of May, especially when we are getting to the second half of May, early June. That's going to be kind of like the scenario. I don't actually believe that we are in a bear market. We are kind of like a bottom, and still I may be wrong, but I'm in that camp that we are bottom in April 7, April 9. And April 9 shows that we are kind of like the lots of volume traded into the market. Nice bullish consolidation trigger to the upside, bullish consolidation. Potentially, we're going to see another spike to this 5,700 and then getting back to the downside. There are some levels actually we can see, but I don't think market is going to get back below 5,500. If it gets below 5,500, then we are going to see 50 to 55 to 5,300. That's going to be the scenario, but I'm not sure if we get all the way back down to test this low, April low. So we will see. April and May is going to be very volatile months, and I believe that market will be choppy as well. So there are lots of geopolitical tensions happening. New one actually just started, India and Pakistan, which is actually new one after I don't know how many years. They're just getting another aggressive attitude toward each other in Kashmir area. So we will see how it goes. Hopefully, innocent people uh, actually will be saved, which I don't believe that it's going to be saved. When there is a war, unfortunately, innocent people is going to hurt more. Um, all right, so S&P 500 in a daily chart, we see that momentum is shifting to the downside. RSI is pretty nice, actually setting up above 50%, which means that the momentum is high. But the stochastic momentum, we just got a bear reversal today and confirmed today. But as I said, if tomorrow's price action shows kind of like a consolidation, we may see another tackle, potentially another tackle to 5,700. Remember, tomorrow is going to be FOMC meeting. Actually, majority, I would say 99% people don't believe that we are going to see rate cut. We are going to see unchanged actually rate policy for the Federal Reserve, but everyone is paying attention to the verbiage. So we will see how it goes, how Jerome Powell is going to talk about the future of the market. If there are some kind of like a certainty in his wording, then we are going to see rate cut potentially in next sessions. But for tomorrow, I don't think we are going to see any kind of like a changes in the rates. All right, moving on to Nasdaq. Nasdaq is the same scenario here. We are just seeing in future market consolidation. We may see a tackle to 20,500 to 20,800. This is the box that I show here. But ultimately, I'm looking for as a just this one as a nice kind of like uh, profit taking. The lots of sellers here, and also moving averages are congested here. If we break through this area, I would say the pullback is going to be very shallow. It's going to be just a quick pullback and then getting back to new all-time high. But I don't think that's going to happen, at least for this stage of the game. We may see some kind of like a hike and then a sharp sell-off after that. It's going to go all the way down. There are some levels, 18,900 to 19,200. And also there is another one, which is 18,300, which is going to be this gap here around 18,300. That's the area that I'm looking at for a maximum scenario of the downside move. Nothing more than that, basically. That's for Nasdaq. Again, the same scenario. You see that momentum in MACD is falling slightly, and also we got a bear reversal to the downside on a stochastic momentum. However, weekly candle, still we are not in over overbought condition. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow. Dow is just flirting around this trend line here. So this is kind of like a bullish consolidation. And you know that when we see bullish consolidation, we're going to see another potential rally to the upside. This is going to be the same scenario when the other names are kind of like a hiking to the previous pivot or to the supply area. Dow is kind of like a laggard, and we can get settled to 42,000 area. So that's very, very bullish development for Dow Jones, especially after hours. We got 400 points to the upside, but as long as Dow is following, this is very good signal because money is in technology name, and also the lots of big techies are undervalued right now, and just they're getting back to the upside, and that would be a good scenario. Moving on to gold, which parabolically moving to the sky here to 3,400, but look at the rejection here. Gold is just forming a nice rejection. I was hoping that gold actually just topped here, but I was wrong. So it just went up another 100 points or $100 to the upside. But right now, 33.80 on a future market, and it can just go into the downside. I believe that still gold can take out this low and get lower for final low potentially before the next major rally to the US. Still, gold is going to be very, very good one. I would say silver is better. I'm just looking at silver to see this is kind of like the 2 days candle to the upside. But if you get to the downside, if you take out this low here, April 30th, then I'm just looking for this area for silver. So stay tuned for that one because I think opportunity is coming, major buying opportunity is coming for precious metals. And I'm in that camp that still I don't think we're going to just get all the way up to the sky. We are just waiting for a correction. And if this correction happens, that would be a fantastic buying opportunity. All in all, I'm not seller. I will wait for buying opportunity, folks. So when I'm saying correction, some people are taking sell option or kind of like short selling. I'm not favor of the short selling. The momentum is in upward in a bigger time frame. So the bigger time frame is our friend. And that's very important. That's the bottom line. Moving on to crude after nice W pattern today form, nice gap down, and then getting back to the upside. This hammer, look at a stochastic buy signal here, and also nice here. MACD just slightly getting to the negative, getting back to the upside. For W pattern, we need to see prices getting above this pivotal point, which is going to be around 66. So if we get above 66, pullback can give us to $74, $73 for crude. I believe that crude is bottom. And this shakeout kind of like the technical formation, and that's it. So this bottom around this area, that would be very great buying opportunity. I would say even energy stocks are forming very nicely. Exxon, Chevron, Oxy, XLE, which is an energy spider. They are just at the very, very interesting level right now, and I'm just looking at to have more upside move on those names. All right, folks. Sorry about the short video. I'm gonna give you a compressive video like as always tomorrow after FOMC meeting. Have a great evening. See you on the chart. Bye bye.